Everyone, we're back for the last 2 pages. I've laid out a bit. Anne was suggesting for this side we use all the materials, a bit of everything that we've used throughout the book. So she was making like a little notepad, so I've got that. Pinning them together for now. She also made like a little funny little cute flap with something hidden behind, so I've put these out in a kind of a collage pattern. I've still got, I wanted to put this little heart, so I'm not quite sure whether or not this is going to go here. It can be a pull down, a flip down. Not sure, but I'm just going to pin these on for now, this way that they are. Now I'm aware that I didn't use this particular one. I've just been using that particular one for the last few days on the with Nicholas Wilton. I've been doing that little breadcrumb challenge. So I've been using this bit. I thought I'd put it in. Why not? All right, so I'm just actually going to pin this so that all kind of stays relatively in place. Now there was a couple of other things that I've added in. I used a bit of this material and a bit of this and a bit of this one, and I had some moons that I'd cut out. Now this is the other bit of that napkin thing. It's got this gorgeous fine linen. What Anne wants us to do, because I haven't done this before, she wants us to sew some words. So I've got at the moment this bit of paper, and my thoughts were, I put my name and the date, but you can't use up creativity. So I quite like that phrase. It was use a phrase from the book. Use a phrase that you resonate with. Okay, so I ended up finding at the op shop the other day one of these. Test marker on the fabric before use. Well, I'm not doing that, but it's a water erasable marker. Now, I haven't used one of these before. I've ordered some air-dried ones off eBay because I figure that if I do some more embroidery, I'd like to be able to do that. The only thing is that the air-dry ones haven't arrived yet, of course. Now, apparently these, oh, there's my thumb. Apparently these ones you can't leave them for maybe more than 2 weeks, or else you can't wash them off. So you've got to kind of wash it with water. Got to make sure material will work with water. So you've got to wash it before the 2 weeks is up. So my job, I don't know if I'm going to do this small. I might actually just not do that for a minute. So my job will be to sew some sort of stitch all along here. I'm not going to use that thread. That's what I've been using for a different project, which I didn't bring it in anyway. Okay, so that's one bit, and I'm going to stitch the lines, so that's going to be done off camera. These bits I've already shown you, so they're going to be stitched off camera, and these will be stitched onto there and then stitched onto the back of here, and this little thing. And also I have used throughout buttons, so I'll end up adding some buttons, and I'll try to get in a bit of every single stitch that I've done through here. Oh, this is lovely. Isn't it nice when you look back and you go, oh, I forgot I did that. I like that page. Oh, and also I've got a little bit of the sari silk that I used on here on this little booklet. Inside back cover, page before, inside back cover. That's how that's going to be. And then we are going to be up to joining those and joining a cover. This will be the cover, so it'll be like this. Look at that chunker. Anyway, the only other thing I wanted to say before I got into doing that, I think I showed all of this, was that Anne had made a little book in her pocket on this page, and I had decided to do a snippet length, but I knew that I wanted to do this little book, so I have started a little book. So I've got these little pages and I've sewn them in together, pamphlet stitch, and the back one was a bit bigger, so the pamphlet stitch is there, and so then I've put in a little front cover and stitched it to this rough edge of the back. So that's my little book, and I think, I don't know if I've got the same amount of pages as Anne, but I've decided I'm just going to work through this as well, because this is nearly finished, and Nick's breadcrumb project is really only, well, it's only 5 days, so this might take me all week while I'm also enjoying doing that project. But for now, I'm going to go off and do that, edit my today's video from the breadcrumb project, upload, and I will be back. Just a quick little check-in to show where I'm up to with this. So I have sewn the words, sewn on my little extra bits of material. I've put a little bit of this lace down here because I didn't think it was going to fit over on that page. I haven't touched that page yet, I'm still thinking about that. I've used bullion knot, French knots, and some little seed stitch, as well as straight stitch in this area. This is done with straight stitch in bits and pieces. So I've used quite a few of the stitches that I learnt doing this project. Something I noticed, I decided I didn't really want to do my whole name and the September-October. I ended up using something a little bit thin, and what I found was that I didn't really like the way that the pen hasn't come all. I've sort of washed it twice to get the blue off. I haven't washed this area at all, but I've been washing this area, and as it dries it sort of comes back a little bit. So I'm not quite sure if I really like the wash-off pen. I'll have to try the air dry pens when I give them a go, or it's just practice. Who knows? Oh, I'm just back because I thought I was talking about my Japanese work apron that I'd got, and it's hard to show you because so they just basically, you've got this front bit, you put your head in, and it's got the 2 straps that stay on, but it hasn't got much on the back, so it's just designed to keep the front of you clean. But I ended up getting 2, and I got 2 different sizes because, you know, sometimes when you order from Japan, if you're a larger lady, you know that even if you get the largest size they've got, that it's still 2 sizes too small. So I got the largest size, but it turned out that it was actually really big. So I've just done a decorative take-in down the side there. And I've done some little, I haven't finished that actually, I've put one of the hearts and the flowers, and the decorative side was a bit messy on that one. But I did this on the pocket, just did the lines across the top, the running stitch through here and the flowers. So what I've got to do, what's left, is just to add a really large French knot in the middle, and using this other more of this sort of salmony colour, do an extra petal in between each petal, and then I've finished and I can wear it when I'm painting and make it totally messy. Anyway, I'll be back with the rest of the book. Oh, that's a nice cup of tea. Okay, this is all sewn down now, and I've worked on this side, so I've now finished my back inside cover and my page 15. Now what this is the little, like a little snippet booklet, and under that I've ended up putting the heart on there. Now I really thought I could have put the heart on the front or the back cover, but in the end did it this way, and there's a little flap, so underneath you can see that bit of doily and this, and there's the sari silk. So that's it really, the book's finished, we've just now got to do the cover. It's so cute, love it. A lot of work, but look at that. Right, I'll be back with the cover. Thanks for watching, bye.